Right, so here we go. I'm posting this video because treasure hunt number 6 is over. I actually got found a little while ago. It's taken a little while to put this video together, but here we go. Got the safe back, got Mr. Voodoo back with his curse again. Let's break this down. It was found by Alex. Actually, both treasures were found by Alex. Let's go with the one that she found first. That started with this cipher, which translates from numbers into letters, just saying innovative artistry. That was a synonym for a small business, local one called Creative Crafts. Once you found that business, you would have gone in there and seen this half a cipher with these magic eyes. This magic eye 3D print had 49 Dixon written in it. You would have seen that popping out. That was an address, and then once you got to that address, you would have found this vending machine. A few little parcels in there that I made up with different symbols on them and stuff. The symbol you would have found in this 3D magic eye picture was a smiley face. So if you picked the right one, you would have got the smiley face. And you would have found the other half of that cipher. That's the cipher that was down there. And you would have found this inside your parcel, giving you the other half to it. Let's go back to the original there before I have a copy made and ripped it in half. That's the cipher complete. You can see there was also a key down the bottom. The key just says opposites attract. That was a song from the 1980s with the lyrics 2 steps forward, 2 steps back, which was the key to the cipher. Basically gives you that little graph that I made up when I was creating the cipher, to just alternate between 2 steps forward and 2 steps back. Once you'd done that, you would have ended up with a pretty long cipher that blah 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 read to go down to Flinders Lane, find this rolling stone 20,000 metric units west of that rolling stone, and down this staircase, just in the sand over there, the safe was buried. Alex found that safe, and she also found the key to it from the Morse code, where I was given it a couple of them. And she, the one for that was Iron Sales, which was the founder's memorial, and this keystone was there. I even got my keystone back. Which held the key. She used the key to open it because the keypad was a little bit waterlogged. Not the best time of year to be hiding electric safes, apparently. But if she could have put the combination in, obviously there was that silhouette, which was from the movie Twins with Arnold Schwarzenegger, Danny DeVito, back in '98. It was the first number for the combination. After that, we had this small, actually I've done that the wrong way around. I think it actually started with this small equation. This small equation always equals 2, no matter what you do, no matter what numbers you put in it. You're basically just dividing 6 by 3 and then putting any number on either side. Always equals 2, doesn't matter. And then there was the equation from the previous video. You would have gone back and found out that the loop that's created there is 421, and then this sign is Gemini, and the combination for that was 85. There's apparently 85 visible stars to the constellation Gemini. But like I said, the combination was not required because Alex had the key and found out that safe was empty. Right, on to the one Alex found next, and as you would now know, that is the one that contained all the goodies. That started with this small cipher, translated from numbers into letters. It said Mother's Place, mother as in Mother Nature, place, centre, environment, centre. Took a little while. The synonyms actually got you for a while on this. Once the synonyms were cracked, it went down pretty fast. But anyway, the environment center, you would have got there and found this half a map with this cipher on the other side of it, and that cipher basically just read, you're on the right track with every cipher you crack, but now you need to read between the lines. And once you use a black light, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get this here for you. If I can get my torch to work. Oh, my black light torch has decided to stop working. Oh, there it goes. Now it's flashing. There was a square there and an address through there. Not sure why it's flashing, but anyway. And again, that led you down to this vending machine at Rockingham Tiles on Dixon Road, and with the symbol square, you would have known to get the parcel out of there that had the square on it. And once you got that parcel, inside that parcel would have been the other half of the map. Once you put those two bits together, let's quickly go back to the original for this one again as well. There was some binary code across the bottom, which read, "In the belly of the snake hiding in the long grass," or something like that. And there was also a fake straight drawn in right there near the compass. I've heard about paper towns and stuff. It's something that cartographers used to do way back in the day when they would draw maps by hand before they had Google Maps. They would write in fake towns and stuff, so for copyright purposes, so nobody could copy their maps. Gave them the idea of doing a map with a fake street in it. And then that fake street was, if I go back onto this was the section of map that I actually took it off. You can see a Stan Twite Reserve in the middle there, pretty good indicator of what part of the map it was. It's actually in this Bismarck Reserve, where the stormwater runs through, sort of snakes its way through there, and it has the long grass everywhere. And then to hide it on the side of the limestone that lines each side of that stormwater drain, I sort of made a fake limestone block. You can see it just over the safe there. And then I went and attached the safe to the side of the wall, and then put the cover over it, made it look a little bit dirty, joined it up, and pulled the grass over it a bit and hid it in there. Right, and that's obviously where Alex found it. When she found it, again, the keypad was a little bit waterlogged. She didn't have the key for that one, but she said she could tell me the combination. So I made the deal, if she could tell me the combination, I'll take her the other key down, because she had basically completed the treasure hunt. To the combination, this is where I actually made a little bit of a mistake. This is Petronas Towers, and the number that I had down for this was 110. It was meant to be based on the amount of floors in the Petronas Towers, which Alex apparently looked up. She came up with a different number, because 110 is actually the amount of floors on the World Trade Center's Twin Towers. I was sort of looking at other things on theme and got them mixed up a little bit. And then there was the equation, the 421 again, after working it out from a previous found video. And then Dickens, Charles Dickens wrote a book called The Tale of Two Cities, A Tale of Two Cities, very on theme for this treasure hunt. That was written in 1859, so you just needed the 59 off that. That would have completed the combination. Like I said, the keypad was waterlogged, so I actually made a mistake there and then had to take the key down anyway. But the key was hidden. Again, with the Morse code, would have led you to rules. This was the rules outside the local TAFE here in Rockingham, and there was a key stuck to that using a little bit of yellow tape, which apparently blended in very well, because that key didn't get found. I went back after the treasure hunt and collected that after a few people figured out where it was, but didn't find it there. So I think that's it. That tells you how all the treasure hunts were worked out. Again, congratulations to Alex. A huge thank you to Rockingham Tiles for letting me leave my vending machine there. Thank you to the Environment Centre and Creative Crafts and Snap Printing for helping me print out all my bits and pieces. This has been fun. I'm going to start planning the next one. I'm still not sure if I'm going to go with a bit of a Grail quest, an epic Grail quest, or maybe a sort of Aladdin's Cave of Wonders sort of jobby with a twist. It's got to be a bit of a twist to it. But anyway, that's it for now, guys. I'll see you next time.